Hey, good evening, folks. Anthony Calhoun back here live at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as we get ready to go racing for the 104th running of the Indy 500. We're bringing our driver analyst here for the Indy 500, the great Graham Rahal, who was out there today. Graham, always great to be with you, my man,
Yes,
and great to have you back here at Wish TV this year. And who would have thought, man? March happens, we got this virus, then May, we thought we were going to have the race then they move it to August, and I know one thing you're happy about, hey, you don't care what time of the year it is, you're going racing, right?
Yeah, and just turning laps. I mean, honestly, it felt great to get out on track today. I think a lot of us doubted that this day might actually happen, you know, that we would get out and get running with the delays, obviously, with the idea of this concept that October might be an option. Honestly, I was nervous if August would take place, and it did. So, you know, I was excited to get out there today. I thought our United Rentals car was decent, you know, for a first day. All of our cars in the Rahal Letterman Lanigan stable. So, you know, it was a good opportunity to get running.
You know, you bring up a good point because there is no doubt this week everything is condensed because we got a short week, and then, of course, qualification comes up this weekend. You want to take a look at some of your action here today at the Speedway, and what type of pressure is it for someone like yourself and these other drivers when you know you really have, tomorrow and then Friday you're going to up those speeds, and then qualifications coming up on Saturday?
Yeah, so the hardest part of this is that really tomorrow is our last good day for, you know, race running. Once you go to Friday, the boost level goes up, the speeds are going to go up, but really you're trying to do qualifying simulations. When you're trying to do qualifying simulations, you're not learning anything for the race. This year the boost level goes to the top level that we run on the road courses. So what does that mean? The speeds are going to go up even higher. What that also means is they're probably not going to allow us, let's say we have a good morning of high boost running, they're not going to allow us to go back down and run low boost because it could be 10 to 12 miles an hour faster, you know, than what we're currently running. So really, tomorrow's a huge day for us to get through a bunch of stuff. We did turn a lot of laps today in my car in particular, so I feel like we've got a pretty good start on this, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah, let's take a look at the Fast 8 today here for day one of practice. And James Hinchcliffe had the top speed today, 224.5 miles an hour. We had three drivers over the 224 mark. Give me your thoughts on what you see there in the Fast 8.
Well, I mean, these are all, obviously, these are not race running laps. And so a lot of these guys, I would say, are lower fuel. They are in heavy traffic. I saw a bunch of these laps were set right after lunchtime or right after we went back out. The veterans went back out on track, and so, you know, I would say some of these, it's typical, right, for a practice day. You're going to get some big speeds. Race running, what I'm seeing is anywhere from 217s, 219, somewhere in there. But it will be interesting to see what happens. What I like to see, as a Honda driver myself, there's a lot of Hondas in that top 8, and so that's a good sign for us.
So, I mean, the elephant in the room, if you think about it, obviously no fans here.
Yeah.
We knew that coming in today. What was it like as a driver, though, not, you know, hearing some of the cheers or going through Gasoline Alley, not seeing the fans?
You just actually hit the nail on the head. The biggest difference was right here, Gasoline Alley. Walking through here today, you know, not to see anybody was a very strange thing. To be frank, you know, when you're out there running on a practice day, there's never a ton of people out there watching, but you know, the Gasoline Alley area is typically as fans looking for autographs and all these things that we didn't have today. But I did see Roger today, and I had to obviously extend my thanks to him for what he's done for our sport, what he's done for this venue, obviously for the city of Indianapolis to even make this thing happen and still put us in the national and the world spotlight, and in a good light. Is a tremendous thing, so it was great to see him.
Okay, Graham, thank you so much for your time. Of course, Graham's with us throughout these 2 weeks here as we get ready to run, of course, the 104th running of the Indy 500.